Come on. Greetings and salutations, y'all. Forgive me. Forgive me for being late. I was meditating. I was playing my bowls, and I am late. Happy Friday, y'all. Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations to each and every single one of y'all. Oh my goodness. Today is February the 27th, 2026. Tomorrow is the last day. Pardon me. Tomorrow is the last day of this month. February went so fast, and March is going to go even faster than February. And y'all, February and March are matched day by day. So we're going to be reliving February again. So as quickly as February went, March is going to go just as fast. Please, y'all, be mindful of this. And as the time speeds up, the things that are happening around us are also amping up. We are on the precipice of some fast moving things. We are on the precipice of war with the Middle East. I believe when we read on that, we got a yes on that. Old Donnie Boy is about to attack the Middle East. And this, y'all, the reason that he's doing this is because of the Epstein files. And this is a whole bunch of the people. I'm telling you, this is a reality TV show because nobody else would allow this to happen. So please understand that what you are being shown is a television show. Do not opt out. Opt out. Please opt out. Do not put your trust, your faith, any fealty, nothing into this government. Everything that is happening right now is lies and liars, and they're trying to exact as much chaos and emotional response as they can. They want you angry. They want you mad. Because guess what? When you're mad, when you're pissed off, when you're cussing everybody else, when you just can't take it anymore, they literally just suck the life force right out of you. So please, y'all, it is so important to control our emotions. Turn the TV off, please. Spend as much time in nature as you possibly can. Turn the TV off. Turn the radio off. Go for a long walk. All right? Do whatever you can to help yourself. All right. Greetings, Hilda. Greetings and salutations. And you absolutely will get a card for March, Hilda. Here we go. Let me light my sage and let me smoke off all of my cards here, y'all, just so that we have brand new, fresh energy on these cards. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides, this day we ask, oh, watch over us, protect us, guide us in thought, word, and action. Let what we say be what we mean. Let us stand in our truth. So be it so. Namaste. Here we go. Just for Hilda, just for today. Here you go. A card for March for Hilda. Hilda, you're going to get a psychic tarot card. And you're going to get a gravity card because it's Friday, y'all, and we need a little gravity. Here we go. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides, just for Hilda, just for today. Oh, Hilda. All right. You get partnerships and alliances. Take what resonates and leave everything else. The meaning of this card: denotes that you are now starting to see the fruits of your labor take seed and blossom. There may still be a lot to do, but watch out for synchronicities, which could bring opportunities to form connections or unexpected alliances that may create something new. These could assist you in gathering resources for future projects. With all partnerships, always remember that there has to be an even exchange of energy. If you give too much, whereas your partner gives too little, it will leave you feeling energetically drained and cause potential disharmony in the union. There must be an overall balance within the alliance in order for it to work and blend together for optimum results. This card reminds you that success comes in many forms, even from the most unlikely sources. Have an open mind when listening to others. But this card is about asking for and receiving help. This is about reaching out a helping hand and or helping someone else out. But this card is also asking you, Hilda, to make sure that there is equanimity, that there is balance in your relationships and partnerships at this time. And here is your gravity card for today. Hilda, universe, creator, spirit, guides, just for Hilda, just for today. Just as, oh, Hilda, you got needs a villain. And look at this little butterfly. Well, I don't know if it's a butterfly or if it's a moth, but here you go. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Thrives off of opposition or only evolves when challenged. Fueled by friction, needs a nemesis to awaken power. Okay, this card, Hilda, is about being stubborn and hard headed. This is about somebody who only moves when that time comes where they don't have any other choice. These two cards do go hand in hand, and it is asking you to please, before it becomes a whole thing, seek and ask for the help that you require at this time. Or if you are the helper, reach out. Reach out and pull somebody forward without expectation. Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. Greetings, Daniel Martin. Greetings, Cindy Lee. Oh, Cindy Lee says, Good Friday, all. I see Pete Buttigieg was in your neck of the woods yesterday. Oh, was he? I have no idea. I don't hang out in downtown Las Vegas, and I don't watch the news. And it's Las Vegas, so famous folks is here all the time. I mean, where I live, Celine Dion's house is 2 miles from me. All right. So there's famous people in this town all the time. Greetings, Robert Isidore. Greetings. Robert says, Greetings, Tanya. Well, we survived the storm here on Cape Cod. It was severe. Just got our power and heat on today. Lucky we have a friend with a generator that had us stay with her. Severe damage all over. Well, I am glad that you and David made it through and that you're home and that the lights are back on, and you'll be happy to know that that nor'easter is over. All right. So, and this is going to be exciting to everybody too. We've got one more real big severe storm that's going to hit the continental United States before spring starts to show herself. But right now, before this next big storm, we have a whole bunch of seismic activity that we're going to be going through. Y'all, this is going to be huge, not just for America, but for the whole world. We're going to, this week and next week, we're going to be going through, not this week, next week, because we are going into the first week of March and into this lunar eclipse. And y'all, during the lunar eclipse, we could very well for a very large earthquake on either the night of the eclipse or the night before. In that 3-day period, there could well be an earthquake that hits above a 7. All right. So be mindful of that. And that's made my whole stomach just lurch. So y'all be mindful of that. We're coming into some times of change. Things are going to change. Ain't nothing we can do to stop this change, but this change must happen. So please, y'all, don't be afraid of the change. We must change. Please get your house in order. And by your house, what I mean by this is work on yourself. The last word of the Reiki prayer is, I will work on myself. And that is what we need to be doing right now, y'all. Letting go again, because this is going to be the theme, because you need to be as light as possible. Let go of everything that you hate. Let it go. Let go of everything that you just can't tolerate anymore. Let that stuff go. Don't be holding on to those emotions. Okay? And I'm going to drop this little pearl of knowledge for people who are suffering with cancer. Cancer, a dis-ease, something that makes the body unwell, sick. This is, things are not flowing properly. Y'all, being mad. If you are already ill, being mad can cause cancer to grow. And please understand, cancer feeds off of sugar. So if you already have some type of cancer, please don't feed it with sugar. Please. All right. And be mindful of your emotions, because those type of diseases feed off of what your emotional state is. So if you're angry or sad, then you're feeding that germ. You're making that dis-ease stronger. Anger kills only one person, and that's the person who is mad. It does nothing to the person that you're mad at, but it wreaks havoc on your whole physical, mental, and emotional state. Y'all remember that, because that's the one thing that we actually can control, is how mad, if we allow ourselves to get mad. It's about working on us, y'all. It's going to be a sermon. All right. Greetings, Genzo. Genzo says, hello, Tanya. Hello, Genzo. Do you see my son Cameron's court case ruling in his favor? Here we go. Genzo, universe, creator, spirit guides, just for Genzo, please answer this question. Cameron's court case will Cameron's court case rule in his favor? Yes or no? Yes, Genzo. Court will go in Cameron's favor. All right, here you go. You got mature, grounded male, successful, wealthy businessman, bettering yourself, not a risk taker, empire, thriving, high status, stability, security, enterprising, someone preoccupied with financial matters, but your answer is yes. Now, Cameron may be stuck with a large fine, okay, but otherwise, the ruling is going to be in his favor. All right, but there is some money that is going to be of concern. Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. Thank you, Robert. Robert sending love and blessings to everyone. Cindy Lee says, Tanya, why am I so tired? Because we are going through every time we lay down and think we're going to sleep. Y'all, our bodies, we are being upgraded. We are receiving downloads. We are being upgraded. Y'all, for the last 3 or 4 days, I will go to sleep about 5 or 6 o'clock at night. I will wake up about 10 o'clock. At midnight, it's like my whole day just started. And then I am wide awake. I am up from midnight till 7 a.m. And I might just be laying in bed watching YouTube, but I am wide awake. I got up yesterday at 10 o'clock and I did all my meal prep for the whole next. I made 20 black bean burgers. I made 20 pieces of flatbread. I did my pineapple elixir. I just did everything, and then I'm a zombie during the day. Cindy Lee, this energy that we're going through, this preparation, and that is the proper word, because we are being prepared for what is about to happen next. We gonna be all right. Please, y'all, don't be scared. We are going to be all right. But we are literally, everything is being changed. We are being upgraded. We are being prepared for what comes next. And y'all, our whole world is changing. And y'all be mindful as well. The United States government is, whatever's going to happen on this full moon, they are already. I went outside this morning just to do my meditation, just to sit on the ground barefooted, just to let the earth roll through me. And I look up in the sky and I count seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 planes crisscrossing, contrailing the sky. And then I get this weird headache that goes into my sinuses. Y'all, they are poisoning us. They are. Whatever they're putting in the sky is what is coming next. This is why it's important, y'all. The things that we can control, we need to. This is why it is so important. And I'm gonna keep harping about the television, because I know that they are going to send some type of a tone, a frequency, some type of sound is going to make people lose it. Right now, y'all, right now, we are in a crisis mode. Right now, we have an overwhelming number of cases of adult men unaliving their whole families. And this seems to be a theme. Unaliving their families with knives, not with guns, with knives, which makes it a crime of passion, because to stab somebody repeatedly, you've got to be close to them. You've got to look at them. You're literally touching them with death. So y'all, please, and this needs to be, we all need to when we leave our domiciles, when we go out into public, y'all, please be mindful that everybody out there is not in their right mind. I can't stress this enough, y'all. Right now, you have no idea who you're dealing with, what their issues are, or anything like that. So please, if you must be out and about, take all your angels with you. Take all of your angels with you. I beg you, okay? It is imperative that, and not only that you be on your best behavior, but that you're paying attention, because You could be not doing anything to anybody and just be in the wrong place. Keep your head on a swivel. We are in the crazy days. And a lot of people, and y'all remember, not everybody has a soul. Our president don't have one. Not everybody has consciousness. All right? So a lot of people, there's no natural balance. You're dealing with wild animals sometimes. Just be mindful of that. All right? Just don't invite no trouble to you. All right. But Cindy, you tired because we are being upgraded. Greetings, Mildred. Greetings, Sheila. Sheila says, greetings, Tanya and friends. Wanted to wish everyone a happy Friday. Happy Friday. Sheila says, I may not be with y'all long. My birthday and my next door neighbor is expecting me to visit her shortly. Oh, Sheila, thank you. Thank you. And it is Sheila's birthday, and it is my baby sister, Catherine, little Miss Keisha, my beautiful, beautiful little sister, is her birthday. So let me sing to y'all. And my little brother's birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday to you, Stevie. But here you go, Sheila and Keisha. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I love you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, y'all. May your solar return. May it bring you peace, prosperity, joy, and abundance. So be it so. All right. Greetings. Greetings, Miss Luchelle Williams. Greetings. Miss Luchelle says, greetings, love, peace, and comfort. Beautiful people. Right back at you, Miss Luchelle. Greetings, Light Seeker. Light Seeker says, hello, everyone. I miss you guys, but I have been so busy these past weeks sending love and light, and we love you right back, Light Seeker. Happy Friday. Greetings. Oh, hold on. I moved my cursor and stuff happened. Greetings, Andrea Winder. Greetings, Risa Simpson. Greetings, Montez. Greetings, Eloquent Rage. Greetings. Oh my goodness. Risa says, oh, Montez, step away. He's on a car run. All right. Well, tell him I said hello when he gets back. Greetings, Brenda Vaughn. Greetings, Andrea Winder. Greetings, Buongiorno, Tony Temperance. Greetings, beautiful girl. Beautiful girl said, had to go to the door, Sheila B. Beautiful afternoon to you. Oh my goodness. Greetings, Mickey Mouse. Greetings. I am so happy you're here. Oh, Mildred said they hiding something. Mildred says, Tanya, my eldest is doing grandma duties. She sent me a picture of the baby boy, and he looks like my dream. When he hears my voice, he smiles and moves his head. Hold on. Hold on. What baby boy? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Who just had the baby, Ava? Who had the baby that came early? Was that another one of your grandchildren, Mildred? Or are you talking about your little baby that was born in 2025? All right. We got all these little babies, y'all. I hope little Ava didn't come out with a penis. All right. All right. Sheila says, I keep telling my daughter that anger will only make her ailments worse. And that is the truth. That is the truth. Holy cow. And it's one of those lessons that it's a hard lesson to learn, especially when anger is your default setting, because that's like telling somebody who don't know how to do anything but yell that, hey, you keep yelling, you just gonna kill yourself. And they just gonna yell at you. Unfortunately, once you've told somebody, that's all that you can do. That's all that you can do. The person has to do the work on themselves. It doesn't mean you have to give up on them, but you can't hold yourself responsible for the actions or inactions of somebody else. If somebody does not want to work on themselves, refuses to take their medication, refuses to go to doctor's appointments, there's absolutely nothing you can do about that. But don't you dare let yourself become the person who is the martyr or is the punching bag because somebody else did not make their own decisions. Put the onus back on the person who did or did not make their decision for their life. Okay. And I understand, even with different illnesses and ailments, even mental illness, we still must put the onus back on the individual. You cannot live somebody else's life for them. They have to choose to live their life or get the help they need, and only they can make that choice. Just remember that. So I love you. I just don't want to see you get beat up by somebody else's life. All right. Greetings, Candy Davis. Candy Davis says, hi, thank you for all you do. Keeping us informed. You are so welcome. And you are welcome, Genzo. Mildred. Oh, okay. I answered that one. Greetings, Share Bear. Greetings, y'all. All right. Greetings, Risa. Beautiful girl says, had to go to the shore, Sheila B. Beautiful afternoon. All right. So now it's Friday, y'all. This show is just for you. Greetings, eloquent rage, my beautiful friend. Greetings. Greetings, y'all. And I said hello to Montez. Greetings, Montez. But he on a car trip. So tell him we said hello when he get back, Risa. Sheila says, happy birthday to your sister, Keisha. Thank you. And Stephen, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mildred says, LO, the boy is my great grandson. Ava is my granddaughter. Okay. All right. All these babies you got. Oh, how blessed to have all these new little souls around you just to shower with love and affection. Oh my goodness. Greetings. Mickey Mouse says, my youngest daughter is coming to visit for a few weeks today. Can you pull a card on it? Absolutely. I'll pull you a whole reading. We're going to give you a reading on your visit. We're going to start with the gravity card. So let's get the dirt out the way. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides for Mickey Mouse and her daughter having their visit. Oh, how will this reunion transpire? Ooh, you going to enjoy this, Mickey Mouse. Here we go. A reading just for Mickey Mouse and her daughter for their week-long visit. Oh, you're going to enjoy this, Mickey Mouse. Here we go. I'm going to start with your gravity card. You got pennies from heaven. Look at this. And I want you to look in that. Look in this. That is abundance, divine intervention, small blessings, synchronicities, support from ancestors, hope and abundance. This week, Mickey Mouse, make sure that you and your daughter leave it open so y'all can just talk about any and everything. Love on each other. Talk about your dreams. Talk about your heartaches. Just talk, because this is going to be a very blessed reunion. Even if you've had trying times before with this child, it's going to be different. There's a level of maturity that has happened since your last meeting, and your reading, your card that you drew, you get new beginnings. Each and every journey begins with the all important first step. When this card presents itself in your reading, it's confirming that it's time for you to take a brave leap of faith. But be prepared as you do so. This card represents that a great new adventure is awaiting you. It usually shows up when there's significant inner change happening within you. By selecting this card, it's a sign that those important choices are needed and are about to be made and should be carefully pondered. As you proceed with wisdom, thought, and care, life is constantly trying to nudge and move you forward. At times, it can be daunting when you're faced with a new adventure or direction. Therefore, it calls for inner belief and courage as you take that leap of faith and step into the unknown. During this time, don't be alarmed if you feel lost or even confused. Most people are afraid of change and play it safe by staying where they are. Know that through inner guidance, wisdom, and a belief in yourself, and by tapping in to those tools, you'll be prepared, propelled forward on a positive, life changing path. Don't conform to what society or other individuals expect of you at this time. It's your own adventure. During this time, be like an innocent child, oh, with fresh eyes, and give yourself permission to live, play, love, and above all, laugh. All right? Take what resonates and leave all the rest. But there has been some changes that have occurred, not just in your daughter, but also in you, Mickey Mouse. Take what resonates and leave all the rest and plan for a lovely visit with your child. All right. Greetings, y'all. Greetings, Jackie B. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Hope's Garden. Happy Friday to you. Greetings, Jen Jilly. One rare orchid. Jen Jilly says, greetings. How are my chances overall for the position I recently applied for? Here you go, just for Jen Jilly. Here we go, universe, creator, spirit guides. How are Jen Jilly's chances for obtaining the position they recently applied for? Here we go, just for Jen Jilly. Jen Jilly, your chances of getting this position are good. You got the Empress, the Empress. This is pregnant with possibilities. This is reach out and touch somebody's hand. Listen to this card. Pregnancy, fertility, motherhood, sensuality, nurturing, creativity, beauty, femininity, nature, harmony, and art. This is connecting to the earth, reminds me that abundance is unlimited. This is about opportunity, pregnant with possibility. Speak into existence, Jen Jilly, exactly what you desire. If this is what you want, then you claim it. You say, this is mine. Say your name with the title. But the chances of you getting that are very good. All right? Are very good for you getting that position. This is a very good card. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Brenda Vaughn says, question, Tanya, please pull me a card. All right. I'm going to pull you a love card today. Brenda, here you go. Universe, creator, spirit, guides, just for Brenda Vaughn, just for today. What message? Speak to Brenda's heart, just for today. Oh, Brenda, The universe wants you to remember your worth. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. You are being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case. However, you are worthy and you have inherent value. It is time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. You are worthy. You are worthy of all of the best that the universe has. You are worthy of peace and love and freedom. You are worthy. All right. You just remember that. And don't you let nobody tell you that you're not. All right. And don't you dare be telling yourself that either. All right. All right. Y'all. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for my moderators. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Mickey Mouse. Oh, you're welcome, Sheila. Happy birthday. Have a beautiful day. All right. Hold on. I'm going back and forth. So I'm going back down to the bottom, y'all. Trying not to miss anybody's questions. Oh, Andrea wants a card. Okay, Andrea. Andrea's just saying, I want a card. Andrea didn't say what kind of card. So, Andrea, I'm going to draw you you're going to get a whole mini read then, since you didn't specify. You're going to get a psychic tarot. You're going to get a gravity card. And you might get a angel card too. All right, here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides, just for Andrea Winder, just for today. What message from the universe? Holy cow. All right. There's your first card. Let me find your second card. Hold on. I'm going to get your gravity card. Here we go. Here we go. Who am I pulling? Who is this card for? I am so bad. Andrea Winder. All right. For Andrea, here we go. Whoo, I tell you, my brain just shuts off and stops working that fast. Here we go. There's your card, Brenda. Ooh. All right. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Here is your first card, Andrea. You got wisdom. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. This card illustrates that there's a special teacher who is about to influence you or step into your life to impart his or her wisdom. Look around. Is there someone in your life who has the acumen, education, knowledge, and ability to integrate spirituality and its laws into the constraints of the physical world? This could be a compassionate person who offers guidance and inspiration and reminds you that you are so much more than a physical being, and you're also a spiritual being with unlimited potential. You may have also drawn this card to confirm that it's time to reach out and find an organization or group of like-minded souls. Being a part of a group where you can be yourself, share your thoughts, and get valuable feedback can infuse you and encourage you to be all that you can be. Kindred support helps you live life to your highest ideals, finding the true inspiration and enlightenment that's part of your soul. Over time, the student often becomes the teacher, so don't be surprised when others seek out and find you. This card of wisdom is letting you know that you have so much to share, whether you realize it or not. All right, and this is the Hierophant, and here is your gravity card. Just for you, Andrea, you get bad deal. Take what resonates. It says terms are unfair or unbalanced, lacks natural mutual benefit or equity, favors only one party. It's a lopsided deal. So this is a whole separate issue. Andrea, take notice of this. If you are entering into a contract or some type of agreement, it's a bad deal. All right. Go over those terms, go over it and over it and over it. If it don't make no sense, don't do that handshake. Remember, you can always walk away from a bad deal. Don't enter into something that is going to put you on the hook. This is a warning. Especially if you're about to buy a car or anything like that. Please, somebody's going to try to take advantage of you. Be mindful, especially if it's about buying something. Make sure that you, especially if it's a car, that you go to a mechanic or somebody and get them to look at it, especially if the deal seems too good to be true, because it is. Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. All right. You're welcome, Andrea. Mildred says, can I get a card from my people? An angel card. Absolutely, Mildred. Here you. Where's my angel cards at? Where are my angel cards? Oh, there they are. They hid. They was hiding. Here we go. Just for Mildred. Just for today. Universe creator, spirit guides. Oh, for Mildred, a message from her guides, a message from Mildred's spirit family. You get 333. This is potential, Mildred. Your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. Repeat this affirmation, Mildred. My potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. Take only what resonates and leave everything. Daniel Martin, greetings, Daniel. Daniel says Mercury retrograde is a bad time to sign contracts. Yes, it is. Don't do it. Don't do it. So, thank you, Daniel. That is sage advice. Oh, I got the hiccups, y'all. All right. Greetings, y'all. Greetings. Wait. You're welcome, Jen Jelly. Oh, Jackie B. Jackie says, gotta pay attention back on the road. You be safe, Jackie. Don't you be driving with that phone in your hand at all. Don't you dare. Don't make me come to New York or wherever you at. I will come and whoop you like I'm your mama. Yes, I will. Now you drive. Hang up the phone and drive. Oh, Mildred says, I start my tea class Sunday. I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, what's a tea class? I want to know. Oh, and y'all remember, not tomorrow, but next Saturday, we're going to have a members meet and greet. So all the members are invited to the meet and greet. If you want a Brady Bunch square, send me an email so that I can send you a StreamYard Evite. All right, we're gonna have a good time. This is our time just to hang out and talk about whatever. It's unscripted and it's just us hanging out, but answers that you need, you can get. Questions that you don't want to ask, you can ask there. So y'all just remember, this is for you. And I'm gonna remind you, members, everybody that is in the seer and above, you get a free reading every single month. So please, if you have not received your free reading, please reach out to me. all right, so that you can get all the perks of your membership. All right. And that meeting, it's going to be at 8 o'clock in the morning, y'all. So it's going to be early. It'll be at 8 o'clock Las Vegas time, 11 o'clock on the East Coast, 10 o'clock in Texas. All right. I love y'all. We going to have fun. All right. Miss Luchelle says, can I get a tarot card? Please. Absolutely. Miss Luchelle, universe creator, spirit guides, just for Miss Luchelle Williams, just for today. Here we go. Oh, we ain't seen this one before. Oh, Miss Luchelle. Oh, I'm excited. Here is your card. You get prosperity begins. Look at this beautiful card. This card brings a message of beginnings, prosperity, wealth, and new business, which could soon be in the palm of your hand. It may result from your hard work, past efforts, and investments, or it could show up unexpectedly. It may even be presented as a gift. With careful and diligent planning, recent endeavors and money making ideas show great possibilities and promise of monetary gain. This is a time to focus on the most beneficial outcome. Expect the best and envision that a project or new job having a successful result. Feel it, see it, and most important, believe it. When you focus on abundance and the positive aspects of the material world and offer gratitude, prosperity in all forms will flow even more freely. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. But look at that. This is literally plant your seed, put your hand on it, believe, and watch it grow and grow and grow. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. You are welcome. All right. You're welcome, Luchelle. You're welcome, Mildred. All right. All right. Daniel Martin, greetings. Daniel, my friend. Daniel says, greetings, Tanya. May I have a gravity card? Absolutely, Daniel. Here you go. Universe, creator, spirit guides. Oh, just for my friend Daniel, just for today. What message is just for Daniel? Ooh, Daniel, looky here. Looky here. You got cakeage. I don't even know what that word means, but looky here. You got $100 bill on a balloon. This says, celebration comes at a cost. Gatekeeping of joy. Joy with strings attached. Hidden cost. Okay, this is a warning, Daniel. So, and if you are invited to or going to a party, or you're going on a date or on an outing with somebody, just make sure that there ain't no strings attached to it. Or if there are strings attached, you know what those strings are. This could be like a honey trap, somebody that you think you're going to have yourself a real good time, and then somebody slaps a price tag on it, um, basically saying you got to pay to play. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Celebration comes at a cost. Gatekeeping of joy, joy with strings attached, hidden cost. So be mindful, especially if you're going out on a date or going to a party with somebody, especially if it's anything romantic. There may be some hidden strings. Just be mindful. All right. Greetings, J.A. Williams. Greetings, Lisa Alvarenga. Greetings. J.A. Williams says, Tanya, will the full moon on 3/3 turn a blood red? I keep hearing that this is going to be a blood moon. So let's ask. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit, guys. Will the full moon on the 3rd of March, will this be a blood red moon? Will it be a blood red moon? Yes or no? And we got maybe here. Can we get, please, can we get clarity? Will there be a hue? Is there an is there? Yes, it flipped over. Here it is. Here it is right here, y'all. It flipped over. And we got the King of Pentacles. So, yeah. But here's the thing. What I'm thinking with this first maybe is it may appear red to some folks and not to others. And this could be where you are in your awakening as well, as to what color you see. Because depending on where you are in your awakening, you don't see. You may think what you see is what everybody else sees, but that is not true. People, if you people you see where you vibrate. Your world is where you vibrate. And I'm gonna challenge y'all to this. If you live in a neighborhood and all the houses aren't carbon copies of each other, and you don't live in an HOA where everybody's yard has to be 6 inches in height, I want y'all to do a little experiment on yourself and do it over a couple of days, because you need to do it more than 3 times. But I want you to take a route that you normally travel. But this time, I want you to notice things about the houses or buildings. And I want you to take note of this on 3 different occasions and see if on one of those occasions that something that you know to be constant hasn't changed. All right. And I'm going to tell y'all a little story about my neighborhood here. I ride my bike. I ride my bike all over, and I look at, I look at people's yards, not because I'm a Karen or anything, just because there's a whole bunch of people that don't, that believe weeds are grass. So, I mean, it just catches my attention because it's a pet peeve of mine. But I ride around this block, and I tell you that every 3rd or 4th trip, I swear there's whole different houses there. Houses that had trashed yards, it's a whole different house there with a different yard. And then it'll switch back to what I had seen previously. But how many of y'all have noticed some weird idiosyncronicities? Where you go out one time and the world looks like this, and you go out another time and the world still looks similar, but there are things that have changed. Please, y'all, this is where we have to understand that we create every day. What is in front of us, we create. And just because we see out of our eyes, that doesn't mean that everybody else is seeing what we are seeing, hearing what we are hearing, or experiencing the same thing. And that's where it gets real freaky. So be mindful of that, y'all. You're right, Mildred. No 2 people see the same thing. Greetings, Johnny Consciousness. Greetings and salutations, my friend. Greetings, Ariana. Ariana says, Tanya, may I have a card concerning my car settlement? Absolutely. So here, Ariana, is it a question on will you get the settlement? Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides, just for Ariana. Any information just for Ariana for today. Ariana, if you have a question, the answer to your question is yes. So, and here is your card. You get the Queen of Cups. This is all about nurturing. This is a choice based on sincere feelings, imagination, dreams, empathy, the occult, interests, and deep feeling. Your mother or a mother substitute may play a significant role in new or near future. Y'all, pardon me. This is from whatever they're spraying in the air. It is attacking my sinuses and my upper throat. So y'all, pardon me just for a moment. Oh, and it tastes. Oh, it's got a taste. Oh, all right, here we go. So you get the Queen of Cups, Ariana. So whatever is going on, it's going to work out in your favors. And you didn't ask me a pointed question. I'm gonna just try here. So whatever the outcome is looking good for your favor in your settlement, Ariana. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. There you go. Thank you, Mildred. Oh, Risa said, oh. J.A. Williams says, I have noticed things like that too, seeing something that wasn't there before. Yes, and y'all, it's happening more and more because as you ascend, your vibration and frequency increases. And you really cannot, you will not resonate with people who are vibrating way well below you. Those people will be irritating to you if you even see them at all. So please remember that where you are in your ascension, where your vibration is, if you're feeling like you're alone, it may be because there's nobody that is matching your frequency that is close to you. All right. So don't get upset. Go on the hunt. Go to Barnes and Noble. Go read. Sit in a place like that, and you will bump in to people, high frequency people. Believe it. Believe it. Put yourself, if you want to meet, you want to find your tribe, go to where the things that you are interested in, and you will find like-minded people. It just works that way. All right. All right. Greetings, Johnny. Consciousness. And Mildred says, LOL, timeline changes. Absolutely. All right. Tony Temperance says, go to a used bookstore instead of Barnes and Noble. Just saying. Well, any bookstore, but like here, like my Barnes and Noble, I walk in with my own books, y'all. I go to Barnes and Noble if I just don't want to, if I want to be out, but I don't want to be in a crowd. I have a backpack that has 2 novels in it and my reading glasses. I will go to Barnes and Noble, sit at one of those little comfy little tables, whip out my book, my glasses, and sit there and read for an hour. Get me a nice matcha latte and just kick it. All right. But wherever, used bookstore, new bookstore, go to where your interests, you can meet people who are interested in the same thing that you are. That's the best place to meet somebody, is where you are interested. So, and I just joined a rock club, y'all. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to be on this planet next week, but I joined a rock club so that if I am here, I can go dig rocks with some other people who like to dig rocks. Like-minded folks, y'all. That's all it's about. Do you, and don't be scared. Or the library. That is it. But the library, JA, is kind of, you don't really talk to everybody at the library. All right. Christine. Oh, there it is. Christine. Greetings, Christine. Christine says, greetings and salutations, Tanya. Can you tell me of my grandma? If my grandma Jeanette has a message for me. All right, we're going to pull you 2 cards. We're going to pull you a love card, and we're going to pull you an angel card. Here we go. Just for Christine, an angel card. Hold on, it fell, Christine. Oh, okay. Christine, your angel card is 1313. You get clarity. As the storm passes, the clarity is felt faster than lightning is seen against a dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm, and now the sky is clearing. Repeat this affirmation. Loving energy surrounds me, and I trust the clarity that I feel is the answer I need. So, the first part of your reading, Christine, is that you ask for clarity. All right. Your second card, your love card. Here you go. Just for Christine. Just for today. Goodness gracious, we'd already been on here an hour. Holy cow, y'all. Just for Christine. Here you go. Here is your message, Christine. The universe is asking you to surrender. You are being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion, and it is exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. Surrender. Take your hands off the wheel. Those things that you have been holding on to that have been nothing but heavy, put it down. Let it go so that you can relax and breathe. Take only what resonates and leave everything else. All right. All right. Mildred says, I was looking everywhere for a tote bag my daughter bought from Thailand. It was hanging right where I put it months ago, but I couldn't see it. Was that a timeline shift? Holy cow. That is one of the biggest ones, Tony, because that has been happening to me. Holy cow. I know I had something. I had just touched it days before and it's gone, gone, gone. And then I turn around days later and there it is right where I had put it. And it was not there, and I done tore the whole house apart. Yes, you are walking across timelines, walking across frequency shifts. Yes, yes, Mildred, that is exactly what happens. All right. Oh, J.A. has a question. J.A. says, will there be any relief for Cuba soon? Y'all, we are entering into a time. March is going to be a month of war. Donnie is going to start a war with Iran or Iraq, one of them countries. Everything is going to look like a third world country. Y'all prepare for the 3D matrix is going to implode. It is going to be violent. It's going to be bloody. If you are already in ascension, then you are not on the 3D. You can see what is happening, but it should not be affecting you to that point. Y'all be mindful, strap in. The 3D world is about to get terrible. War is on the horizon. Poverty, severe impoverishment in here in the United States and in island nations. Y'all prepare, please. You should already be prepared, but now is we're going to get into the time of what we've been preparing for. Take what resonates only, but don't be scared. Don't you dare be scared. We're going to be all right. But no, J.A., there's not going to be a whole lot of relief for Cuba or anybody else as long as Donnie, the dump Trump, is still alive. Christine says, thank you, message received. She's telling me to book the ticket. Then you go ahead and do so. You go ahead and do so. All right, all right. You're right, Ariana. No one wins from a war. All right, y'all. All right. Mildred says, the cushy life you were used to will change. Now you have to live with intention and meaning. Thank you, Mildred. Good golly. Oh, that was poetry. And that is exactly, and that's where we gonna end today's show. Y'all, we gonna end it right there. Because that's the perfect place to end it. The cushy life you were used to is going to change. Now we have to live with intention and meaning. Mean what you say what you mean. Stand 10 toes down on your business. Don't you vacillate. All right? Stand on truth and don't go backwards. Let go of your belief in the doggone government. Them vampires are about to get theirs. So we gonna be all right, y'all. That 3D matrix is gonna be nasty. But as long as you are open, as long as you are awakening, as long as you are on the ascension path, you are raising yourself out of that energy. And it is an energy, y'all. So please remember, live intentionally, live in joy, say what you mean what you say, and y'all stand on truth and do not allow anybody in or around you that does nothing but take, especially your joy. Cut them folks off. If somebody is around you and all they do is bring drama, cut them off. Close the door. You can't fix them, and if they're not going to fix themselves, then you're wasting time and energy. It's time to cut bait. Cut it off. We on a mission, y'all. Ain't no stopping us now. All right. All right, y'all. I love you. I love every one of you. Oh, Maria Saweli. Maria S. said, a card, please, from my private Idaho. Here we go. Here we go. And I wish I had seen it before I had successfully put everything away. So here you go. For Maria S., you're going to get a gravity card and a love card. Okay, here you go. Let me grab these gravities. For Maria, hold on, where's your name? Maria Lisa Wheel. There you go. For Maria Lisa. Here you go. Just for today, universe. What message? Just for Maria Lisa. Just for today. All right. You get okay. And here is your love card. Just for Maria Lisa. Just for today. All right. First card, Maria Lisa. The universe wants you to pivot. So be light on your feet because you're going to have to make a quick turn. Sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How could you pivot even just a little bit? But you need to make a turn, a quick little adjustment so that the things that you desire will be on track to reach you. And here is your gravity card. Just for today, Maria Lisa, you get shield yourself. Set boundaries. Take care of your mental and emotional well-being. Choose distance or silence. So if there's someone or something that is just being a pain to you, you need to protect yourself. Walk away from it. Put distance, space, closed, locked doors between you and your nemesis. All right? But shield and protect yourself. Set boundaries. Take care of your mental and emotional health. All right? And again, put space between you and your nemesis. Take only what resonates and leave everything else. All right, y'all. That is it. Here we go. Everyone who would like to get in on our Reiki prayer, our just for today prayer, please take an intentional cleansing breath in through the nose Fill your lungs up to the top. Hold it at the top. Tap your third eye 3 times to awaken your consciousness. Here we go, y'all. Exhale. Just for today, I let go of anger. I let go of worry. I am grateful. I work on myself, and I am kind to all living things. Oh, dear universe, grant us the ability to create opportunity, uh, create opportunity to recognize our divinity and live in the present. May good fortune and protection be upon our collective. Universe creator spirit guides to the all. Please uplift and provide for Sam, Benjamin, and Cher Bear. Uplift Sheila and Jenny Barham, Sheila's mom and stepdad. Protect Risa and Montez Simpson. Tressie Tree and James Mitchell Jr. Uplift Zariah, Xavion, and Zaire. Protect Cindy Lee. Oh, uplift Brianna. Protect Miss Jacqueline and beautiful girl. Oh, heal and protect Linda Bruce and Linda Sanders. Oh, protect Val Bowen and Lisa Alvarenga. Uplift Denny and Mario, Hilda and her grandkids, Zane and sister, Daniel Martin, Von Davis and Jonisha Smith. Uplift Carol and Jackie Ward, Jackie B., Mildred and Rodina, Robin, David and Robert, Maria A. and Danielle. Uplift Tamiko, heal Dale and Deanne Kuski, protect Rick and Donna, Teresa and Brenda, heal Morgan, prosper Chris and Nat, protect Spirits Beyond the Stars and heal her son Christopher, protect Miss Luchelle Williams and family, heal Anita and Lightside, Patty Sherman and Carmen B. Uplift Benita and Light Seeker, Bea Jones, Teresa, Carrie, Miss Bernice, Kathy Huey, Alicia Bell, Miss Ernestine, Miss Irene, and Miss J.A. Williams. Universe, creator, spirit, guides. Oh, provide and protect us. Give us courage to stand strong against evil. Give us courage to stand on truth. Give us courage to call out liars and their lies. Give us the courage to be our authentic selves. We are grateful and we are thankful to the all for everything. I love you. I love you. Namaste. I'll see you on Monday. Goodbye, February.